Hello, everybody. Motivation Monday. Your habits created your habitat. Every single person in this room is living inside something they built. Not your house, not your job, not your bank account. I'm talking about your life environment, your mindset, your results, your relationships, your energy, your identity. This is your habitat. And whether you like it or not, your habits built it. Not luck, not your past, not other people, your habits. Let me tell you something most people don't want to hear. You didn't accidentally end up where you are. You trained yourself to be here. Every late night, you didn't rest. Every morning, you didn't wake up on purpose. Every time, you chose comfort over growth. Every time, you avoided the hard conversation. And every time, you told yourself, I'll do it tomorrow. You're building something, brick by brick, choice by choice, habit by habit. You're building your habitat. And here's the truth that changes everything. You don't live in circumstances, you live in patterns. Say that with me again. I don't live in circumstances, I live in patterns. Most people think they're stuck because of life, but they're not stuck because of life. They're stuck because of repetition. Same thoughts, same reactions, same excuses, same routines, different day. That's not a life problem. That's a habit loop. And here's what's dangerous. Habits don't feel powerful. They feel small. Skipping one workout feels small. Procrastinating one task feels small. Choosing comfort one time feels small. But stacked over time, they build a life you don't recognize. A life that feels heavy. A life that feels stuck. A life that feels like this isn't who I was meant to be. But it is who you trained yourself to be. I want you to be real with yourself right now. Close your eyes for a moment. Look at your life, your energy, your finances, your discipline, your confidence. Now, ask yourself one question. What habits built this version of me? Now, ask yourself, what habits are keeping me here? Open your eyes. Here's where everything changes. Your habits don't just shape your life, they shape your identity. You don't wake up confident, you practice confidence. You don't wake up disciplined, you practice discipline. You don't wake up powerful, you practice powerful. Every habit is a vote for the person you're becoming. So if habits are weak, you don't feel strong. If your habits are inconsistent, you don't trust yourself. If your habits are reactive, you feel out of control. And then people say, I don't feel like myself. No, you feel exactly like the habits you have been practicing. But here's the good news. If your habits built your current life, they can rebuild it, but not all at once. Not through motivation, not through hype, through intentional repetition. You don't need a new life overnight. You need a new habit today. One, just one. Wake up when you said you would. Finish what you started. Say no when it matters. Do the uncomfortable thing. Because every time you follow through, you send a message to yourself. I am someone who shows up. Say it with me. My habits create my life. Again, my habits create my life. Look, you don't need permission to change your life. You need discipline to change your habits. And once your habits change, your identity shifts. Once your identity shifts, your standards rise. And once your standards rise, your entire life transforms. New habits, new identity, new life. New habits, new identity, new life. Every day you wake up, you're given a choice to repeat the habits that built your current life, or create the habits that build the life you actually want. So, when you stop watching this video, remember this. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your habits. And your habits are building your habitat. So, build wisely. Remember, believe in yourself and don't give up.